Hello, today I would like to show you one of the latest and greatest computerized typewriting machine. As you can see, the company is Canon and the model number is StarWriter 30. It is an interesting model because, as you can see, we've got a screen with a readout, which you can find on some common latest models that you can make addition on the fly. You hit enter and you will get the printout, but it's acting more like a computer. And on the side, you've got a floppy disk drive, 3.5 inch. So you have ability to write your text, recall it from the disk. You can make another copy and store it in a safe location. You can work in multiple documents. So basically, it is like a very tiny laptop computer. And on the bottom, you've got information that it contains a nickel-cadmium battery. And that's because you can use it like a laptop in a field without AC power. So it is absolutely amazing thing. Here are the dimensions of the screen. So as you can see, it is pretty beefy. It is black and white. On the side, we've got ability to adjust the contrast of the screen. We've got the on-off switch. We've got input for power. And here is the genuine power supply. Here you can read the value. On that side, we've got a knob to feeding paper, the floppy disk drive. From front, we've got nothing except of a carrying handle. If we leave that element, we can put a sheet of paper over there. And under that flap, we've got our print head and our cassette, but this is not a ribbon like you've got on a dot matrix printer. It is more like it is much more like a Dymo printer, because the ribbon looks like just that film that is going to be transferred by a thermal head. So I'm not sure how to perfectly describe it, but the print head is transferring part of that ink into the paper and it leaves an empty mark. So it is like a single use, I believe. But it's got an absolutely beautiful printout even after many years. So let's take a look how this device is operating. Let's take a look at our user interface. So the screen can be tilted to give us better angle. The keyboard got a lot of different characters. Plus we've got a modifier that are known from modern laptop computers. So if we press one of those, we are going to use the second. Let's try to plug it in and let's do some basic tests. So I'm going to start from plugging the power and turning on our device. And we've got this absolutely beautiful screen. Let me correct the angle so you've got a absolutely best possible look. And if we hit enter, we've got something that looks like a simple word editing document. And we can just basically start typing and editing our document. So we can just type. Just like that. We can capitalize our letters. Just like that. We can edit on the fly our documents, just like on the Word. So we've got our cursor keys that are in a weird location, but they are working like they should be. So let me find the, yes, that is a backspace. We've got a shift modifier, and let's look for the ampersand symbol, which I actually see over here. Please like and subscribe. Absolutely beautiful. And now we can make a printout from this on sheet of paper. Let's try pull our piece of paper, and we can go and print it. So we've got the code modifier and the print menu. So we go like this, we go print, and we've got a sub menu, and the first entry is a print text. So I'm going to go with number 1. We've got a lot of different settings about the quality. We are going to agree with that and hit return. And we are going to hit return. And now it's going to print it out. So let's take a look. Let's take a look what happened. And we've got an absolutely beautiful printout. As you can see, this is not a dot matrix. We do not have any dots over there. It was heat transfer to the paper. It's not smearing off. I'm trying to smear it off. That looks like it's stick pretty decent. This is not a ink, this is some sort of plastic foil that was heat transferred to the paper. So this is how it looks like, very durable. But this is something that you can find on many typewriting machine. The magic is going to happen when we grab our floppy disk drive. So let's insert it. Then we are going to be interested in our file menu because I would like to save that. So let's go with the code modifier, which is like an orange, and number 1, which is under file. And we've got a new menu with another options. We've got a recall, save to disk, delete, and we've got also a save as a DOS text file. So you can move this file into a regular MS-DOS computer. Most likely a DOS edit from Microsoft is going to be capable of reading that, but let's go with the format of this typewriting machine. We go save to disk, and let's put a name like, just like that, like, and now it's storing our file. Save was completed. We can take our disk and we can turn the machine off. Let's turn it on, and the memory is going to be erased, and as you can see we can start and type new document. But let's pretend that we are interested in making some edits. We would like to continue our work. We put our floppy disk into the drive. We got code and the file menu. We go number 1, recall from disk. We are going to type our file name, which was a like. I hope that was the name. We hit enter. It's reading. It's telling us that the document that is in the memory is going to be lost. We know that. And we've got our documents, and we can continue and do another edits. We can go like test, and we can go into the menu, and we can go with a save to disk, hit enter, and we just overwrite our document. It's being stored. And it's done. It's on the disk, and we can repeat our process. As you most likely notice, I had to put a file name, which was extremely funny. So let me show you something. Let's create another document. So I'm going to just erase what we've got over here. And of course, we've got lots of features. There is a whole big booklet describing everything. You can format this. You can go with like a tab, left, right, alignment, spell dictionary, all sorts of things, but I'm not going to go into that details. Just I'm showing you the computerized part. And let's make another file. Let's call it a test code file. We go save to disk, and we are going to call it a test. We save it. It's saving. And what to do if we don't remember what was the file names? So we grab a piece of paper. We are going to feed it, just like that. We go into the disk utility, code modifier, disk utility, and we've got over here like the formatting disk. We've got a recovery. We can make a copy, change file name, and print the disk directory, which is option number 1. And this is going to be like a MS-DOS dir command, but it's going to print it onto the paper. So I hit OK, and it's show us the file name in the directory. Just like that. So we've got our two files. First was like and the test. So we know that if we would like to load our like, we go code, file, recall from disk, and we go like, and it will of course contain our latest changes. So let's take a look. Will it work? Yes, we've got a test. So this is how it looks like. Absolutely beautiful device. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you find it interesting. See you next time, and bye bye.